Alrighty, good Wednesday evening, everybody. Welcome into episode 104 of the Mile High franchise, aka Colorado Rockies. And tonight we pick up on our home opener as we take on the Nationals. We are 3-3 going into this game. Took an opening day loss, tough loss, but hey man, it is what it is. We're gonna try to bounce back in this episode as we'll try to figure out the roster lineup for this Rockies team. So, yeah, that's the setup. If you're new here, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you wish. Of course, if you wish. No pressure there. Got the Rally Cat in here. Let's just hop into it today. We're taking on the Nationals. I am testing some video settings, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. If there is, just let me know. I'll do my best watching live, but if you see anything in the replay, just let me know in the comments. And I will do my best to make sure we have some better quality here. Alright, choppers flying overhead.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking.
It's rocking in Rocky territory. Here we go. Showtime, baby.
Beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Colorado Rockies.
There you go. Nats rocks. Home opener 2028.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration.
Preseason, saw that in the last episode.
There's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time
playing
Julio
Barr and stolen bases. Being kind of nice.
Brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the
here. Nobody can see me.
Is already building in here.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back to get
Trevor Rogers taking the mound for us today. The home opener. Getting screen freezes every 5 seconds or so.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado.
You could probably change your quality. I think it'll change it to. It could be your internet as well.
Washington Nationals going up against the Colorado Rockies.
There's your pitching matchup today. From last year. Kinsey Gore, Trevor Rogers. Good news, sleeping in your bed tonight. I'm not seeing any frame drops on my end. If anybody else is having that problem, let me know. Wish they would do a championship banner, right? Gotta have a championship banner.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Trevor Rogers.
Trevor Rogers, already in his second start. Got a no decision in his first game against the Padres, but boy, did he do good. Looks like this year we're going to be having issues with our offense again, which sucks. Been fine for a minute plus. But yeah, let me know. I mean, if you're having buffering, it doesn't matter if it's on your end or my end. Let me know. That way it'll allow me to monitor my end a little better. Like I said, I'm testing some new quality settings. So I don't know how they're going to go. It could go great or it could mess up. So
that's in for a strike.
I don't want it to mess up, but that's why you test things. And unfortunately, I can't test unless I go live. So. Alright, 0-2 to Jeremy De La Rosa. These Nationals are
0-2 now.
Once again, a team that just can't get it together. They didn't finish last in their division last year, so I guess they got. I guess you could call it progress.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
De La Rosa strikes out. Strikeout number 1 for Rogers.
Jeter Downs to the plate here.
It's all chips, man. Yes, sir. All chips and a little bit of salsa, if you know what I mean.
there. That's strike one. Rogers.
There's Jeter Downs.
All-star. He features a
Guessing he's
four-seam
making his
fastball,
season debut.
a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer.
We come in at 3-3 tonight. Nationals are 2-4.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there. Being able to check
No
your
surprise to
swing,
anyone,
think about
the
count swing
Padres are
instead of
5-1.
0-2. He's sitting
So
1-1 against a really good arm.
One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2.
I bought it right. Jones taking a look at it. He'll go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I haven't even looked. I'm sure I could Google something, but
And he deals.
I haven't heard a darn thing about
Fouls
it.
it off, still 1-2.
Okay, sorry. If you see me look this way, like this far to the left, I'm looking at the stats of the stream, like the bandwidth and everything. So, like I said, I'm just trying to keep a close eye on that.
And now the lefty knocks
1-2
that
to
one
Jeter
away,
Downs.
and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one ripped.
Rocket. Apple glove it. 2 down.
And there's 2 away. As we take a look at the
There's the
Nationals
lineup for the Nats.
They're dealing with a top-level arm.
They've been cleaning house, too.
To be a tough matchup for them. What's the key
Been
to
picking
the
up some
offense today, Singy?
James Wood, Arcia, Polanco.
This talented on the mound.
Pretty much Brady
You gotta
House is
find
the only guy
ways
they got
to
left.
Disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle
We'll
the bat,
see.
perhaps bunt for a base hit. Get him moving off the mound. If you're in
Here's
the
Manuel
box, if he
Margot.
seems to be
Fun
just
fact.
in a flow, step
He was the
out,
very
mess up his timing, somehow try
when
to
I
get
had
his
the
head a little bit.
way
And
back
if
in the
he does
Chicago
come in
Cubs
zone,
fantasy
you
franchise,
only
which
get
was
one pitch.
almost
You
10
better
years
not
ago
miss it.
now. Oh boy. He was majority of the time our leadoff hitter.
The 0-1.
First couple
That's through there for a strike.
First couple
And
years of the
Singy,
season.
As a team, you need to make the most of the very few
That's your
opportunities
fun fact of the day.
he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The 0-2.
There's a rip to right field.
That's a base
We got
hit.
hit from Margot.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
At your bed. You can sleep in there if you want to.
And pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a man aboard. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a swing and a
James Wood.
miss.
I'll briefly touch up on him when we come across him this game, Gabe. We do have a story for one of our players tonight.
0-2 as he waves at
0-2.
that one.
I'll go ahead and tell you we have the same 5 starters, so nothing has changed when it comes to our rotation. Rogers looks to get out of this inning.
Left-hand hitter waits.
He will. 97, painting the corner.
Third out.
Nothing doing for the Nats. Rockies coming up.
Nationals lead 1. And now the Rockies
It's
will go
former
on
A's
offense for
great.
the first time. There's no score.
Kinsey
Back
Gore.
after this on the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Welcome back. And today's starter,
I'm going to probably
Kinsey
butcher that
Gore.
name a lot.
Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Look,
Really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush.
I'm just going to call him Johnny
I
L.
think you have to remember and take the
Loa
opportunity when you
Siga.
do
Is
struggle
that
to
right?
really
Loa Siga?
Look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt.
Here's
that
Ian
that's
Happ
what this
leading
guy
us off.
did in the offseason
Off to a slow start this year.
And to be one of the best bounce back players in the league.
For the first 6
see
games.
Today, they'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Ian Happ In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
I think lasagna. Well, see, I thought it was Jonathan Loizaga. I thought that's how you were. I thought it was supposed to be pronounced. Thomas dropped some knowledge on me yesterday saying that's not right. It's like Loizaga.
The wind of the pitch. Swing.
Happ smacks it to left.
Puts the squeeze
All
on
right, good
that
timing
one.
out. Good start to the game, man. Just starting to be convinced this game's bugged.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could
There's
be
our
in a
lineup
power
tonight.
Showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era
See some
definitely
familiar
trying to hit the
names.
ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin
So
for
here's
error
Drew
if you can get
Jones.
the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes.
Number
it looks
one,
like
well,
a half
at the end of
swing
last
that can
season,
get
the
out of
number
the
one
ballpark
prospect
with
in
a
our
guy who's got
organization.
decent pop.
Had a good spring training, made the opening day roster. He's playing right field for us.
And a pitch.
Whew.
And a foul ball.
Nice quick swing down 0-2.
Great swing and solid contact.
Last
Just a
episode,
little
he
too
went,
quick. He's got to stay back
he
a
had
little
2
longer.
strikeouts, a walk, and a single. Oh, we're going to hope for a better game.
Swing and a miss.
Not
for
off to a good
strikeout.
start. He strikes
And
out.
front for strike 3.
That's
Kinsey
a
Gore
pretty
can
nasty
strike you
pitch
out.
Right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you
All right,
really don't
2
have
down.
a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have
Here's
to
Benny
commit.
Boy.
It was a good
He's off to a
swing
good
and
start this
strikeout.
season.
Kenny
353.
Montgomery stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Loizaga.
The 1-0.
Change
Swings
up.
through that.
1-1.
That one missed.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one.
Say what y'all want. I stand on what I said. He shouldn't have a
Challenge him.
career.
If he feels better about his off-speed
Is anyone
speed or stuff,
disagreeing with you
let's
that
do
he
it.
should have a career?
Now this is
Montgomery hits that down the right field line and out of the reach of Margot. Check out the defense for the Nats. De La Rosa, Woods. I thought it was Wood. I thought it was Woods is his last name. Anyway, Wood in center. Margot in right. Brady House, Jeter Downs, Jorge Polanco, and Orlando Arcia around the infield, and Tyler Malone behind the dish.
2 outs. And that
Okay.
one is inside.
That's what I was telling Amish. Like, I never heard anybody pronounce it that way, but he insists that's how it's pronounced. Out of way, Benny Boy, center field. That'll drop in. First hit of the night goes to the Rockies.
Nice job of driving that pitch.
First Rockies hit of the night goes to Benny.
They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the
There's
game.
a
but
2-out
he
knock.
did, and he did it
Here's
perfectly.
Mendez.
Now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So in now for Colorado, Andreas Mendez.
Right down the
That's
middle.
in there.
We need Mendez to have a big year this year, and he's not off to a great start.
And the 0-1. Out towards
Stings it.
center. That's
Right
nice.
center.
Back there.
Going back. And
Stretches
Wood
out and hauls it in.
catches it.
So the Rocks are held in check. Their
So
first
Mendez
time around.
just missed it.
We'll go to the second from Denver. No
Nothing
score
doing
this
for the
year.
Rockies.
Back here at Coors Field, here's Orlando Arcia.
The first baseman, Orlando Arcia.
I like how it puts jaw. All right then.
Rogers back to work.
Amish just sent me the American pronunciation of it, and it really looks like
Changeup right there.
Loizaga.
String.
what it says. Well, I'll probably call them both on accident, so don't be mad at me. I like Johnny Lasagna, you know. You know how we gave JP Fireheisen the nickname last year of JP Fire Hydrant? Maybe Loizaga can be Johnny Lasagna. So I can make myself hungry every time.
And takes low for ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 to Orlando Arcia.
That one a little bit high.
Good too.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's really tight.
Yeah, I mean,
Hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
hey, who knows? Maybe everybody does have it wrong. Never know, right?
Swings
Gets him on the change. Third strikeout for Rogers.
Isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nice job. Rogers actually pitched well in his game against the Padres. Went 7 innings, didn't give up a run. I'm sorry, he gave up 1 run. But the problem was the offense.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. Rogers. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in.
Right.
You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
It's a foul, 1-1.
Off, he was late.
Do I think you even make the playoffs? Yeah. I think you do. Especially if Gunnar Henderson keeps hitting the ball like he did.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence
keep
grows
messing
with the
pitches up.
players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
I did see that. If I'm not mistaken, he also said that... probably before that, he even said, like, oh, come on, you've been aiming to streams. You know how much I'm right.
The ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach.
I think it's very much being able to
comical.
have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution.
Little tapper,
Focus on
Rogers.
catcher's mitt.
Gets rid of it quick. Nice play, 2 down.
And Polanco is out.
Batting 7.
Oh, no, I'm not blaming you, Gabe. I'm not blaming you at all.
So digging in, Tyler Malone.
Heck no.
Didn't play in last night's
I just found it funny.
A little breather for him.
What's the score of the Astros-Twins game right now?
That
Oh,
misses,
come on, man.
And it's 1-0.
Down 3-2? At least they're making it a series, man.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Second
one?
inning here, no score. The 1-1.
I was hopeful you were going to put in Shinji
I think it's
for
very important to establish the inside part of the
or
plate
Fujinami,
early.
sorry.
Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Here comes the pitch.
man,
And
way
this
out
is the
there.
zone. 3-1 now.
It seems like it's very sensitive here. 3-1 count here on Mr. Green.
And it's fouled
Or
away.
sorry, Malone. Green's on deck. Buxton on deck. Oh man, how fitting would it be for him to hit a home run?
Kicks and fires.
Ground ball. That'll get through.
Grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Another 2-out hit for the Nats.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle.
How's the quality, guys? Does the quality look good?
Just shot it through the
Why
infield.
does it look foggy?
And now up for Washington, Elijah.
Is there like a fog
Green.
that you guys see, or is that
During
just me
yesterday's
just
ball game.
seeing this completely wrong? All right, 2 out. Here is Elijah Green.
Late swing, fouled off.
Getting a cool 300 to start off the year.
Malone off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Is this Buxton's first at bat of the night, or has he been in the lineup all night?
Here's the 0-2. Swing
And
and a
baby,
miss.
Rogers.
They got him. And that is that.
Works around another hit.
Arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
First at bat of the postseason? Yeah, no pressure, Byron. No pressure. Nothing to do for the Nats. Bottom 2 we go in their home opener.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Ryan McMahon.
Here's McMahon
steps
as
to the plate.
he's having a slow start. Very slow start. It always seems to happen, doesn't it? Like you sign players to an extension or a big deal, and then they just struggle.
The pitch. Out to
Swings
short,
the first
down.
pitch right at Mr. Downs.
On to first.
And
a
pitch
quick
1
to
out.
1.
Batting 6. The designated hitter.
Pops up. Oh, man.
Angle.
Next for Colorado. Keith
And here we
Angle.
go. Keith Angle. He's already got his first career RBI. We did not see that, though, unfortunately. 33 years old from California.
And that gets
That's a
the
tough call.
inside corner for a strike.
It's a real tough call right there. The lefty on the mound, Zach Vina, is not in the lineup, so Keith Angle will take a lot of these at-bats.
Swing and a miss. And it's
Oh, good.
0-2. Our umpire behind
Oh,
the
good.
plate,
Jerry Hillsdale behind the dish.
High praise for Jerry
Fantastic.
when we talk to people
My
around
favorite.
the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Yeah, he's a first baseman,
And 1-2.
but
Chris, the
you'll
players
probably see
ever
him just
change their
DHing.
approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not
he
that
strikes out on the
surprised?
changeup,
I'd say
man.
the
Mackenzie
latter,
Gore.
because the pitcher's got to pitch to his
Second
strength,
strikeout of the
whereas
night.
The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're
Oh,
aware of it,
man.
but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And the batter now, Kevin
And Prada swings the first pitch. Boy, we're going to make every guy look like a freaking ace. What is with the hitting?
is the
Why?
inning.
What is with the
So
hitting?
No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Down the third baseman, Brady House.
What'd you send me, man?
Foul.
Okay. I'll have to watch that. All right, here's Brady House.
Rogers back to work.
Leading off for the Nats.
0-1.
If I'm not mistaken, he's been with them the whole time. He has. Been a pretty consistent hitter the first 2 seasons, and then really has hit the struggle bus a couple times. 24 years old, about to hit free agency. He is kind of relying on himself to have a big year this year.
On the ground.
Ground ball to Tovar. Plenty of time.
Gets it to
One down.
first. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand.
I'm tired of Houston too, man.
His hand as an infielder.
De La Rosa.
Wow, really impressive.
Jeremy De La
Here's
Rosa
another spoiler.
digging in for the Nationals.
Astros
He's
Twitter
0
is
for
such a
1.
toxic place. Oh my god.
And he
Ground
leaves
ball,
that one.
McMahon.
Hands it.
Quickly. Of course, we ain't going to get him.
Time. Great effort, but
Why
it's
have a
in for
diamond
him.
defender when he can't throw out a bunch?
Looks like they might end up challenging this
Take a look at here.
Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And you know, the umpire.
Oh, we're challenging that. He looked out.
And he thought he beat the throw.
Hennessy,
So we'll see.
making the call.
Are going to challenge the call, and so now the
Is that my
decision
dad?
will be made by the
Dad?
umpires at the
You an
replay
umpire?
center back in New
Dad?
York. Another look at it. Singer, you see
Yeah, that's an
enough
out.
to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean,
Out.
it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out. And could be
This is close, but that looks like an
challenge
out.
right here.
Let's see what the ref or the ump
Looks like
say.
we've got an answer, and he's out.
Be an out.
Took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. So 2 away with nobody
All right.
out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Oh, just like that, 2 out.
Number 1 so far.
Comes Jeter Downs.
Bounce to
Down
third.
ball, McMahon with another great play. Throw.
That
Got
is
him. Ryan McMahon with some nice plays tonight. Or this inning, I should say.
Nationals go quietly. Still no
Makes a
score.
nice jump throw. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Good stretch by Nolan at first. Just like that, and that's our retired.
Back here at the ballpark. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The first baseman.
Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And a good fastball to
right.
start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
Oh
to
my
get
God.
to,
Really?
especially with that velocity.
Really?
Swing and a
Hello?
miss. The velocity blasted it right
I'm going to have to
past
bench Jones, man.
Thrown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
3 fastballs in the zone. We're late on all of
Not
them?
much you can take away from an at bat like
Okay.
that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your
Okay.
eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball.
Whatever you say, game.
Ezekiel Tovar. The
I
next
forgot
inning,
Mackenzie
takes
Gore is going to
ball
pitch
1.
like an ace, so we're going to be in trouble.
Swing and a miss.
What
Strike
you do?
1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses.
There's no way I'm that late on that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a
All right, thank you for saying I could hit that. Hell, man. Woo.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Yeah, Houston sadly is looking good.
And the pitch. Gets under it.
Jam shot right field. That'll
And
drop
that'll
in.
fall for a base hit.
Tovar will reach.
The left fielder, number 8.
So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1.
I'm not going to respect that organization that brushed off a cheating scandal. I'm sorry, I'm not. They're obviously very talented.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
Someone help me.
One
Someone
in the
someone
inning,
help me
nothing
here.
more than that. 3 innings complete. We're tied.
What do I
Nothing
need? I'm going to go to my sliders and put my power all the way up or something. I'm so tired of good timing outs. I'm so tired of it, dude. Amos, use the PCI. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to change my hitting settings.
Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder.
I don't like
Manuel
using the
Margot.
PCI. It distracts me. It really does. And that's not the game's fault. That's my fault.
Turns, kicks, steals. In there at the knee.
Jesus.
That's strike 1.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's true, yeah. Woo!
There's a swing and a drive.
Ball tattooed center
That's
field.
back.
That is going to stay in the yard somehow.
Pulls it in.
So we'll take that. Maybe the game's affecting them too.
Man, I love that.
That was a loud sound.
He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield.
That was just
got to the
early.
spot,
Holy
turned
crap.
around and made a nice catch.
Wood batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
1-1. Shouldn't respect the Orioles. That's not exactly the same thing. Elias, what's his name? Mike Elias?
Just a slow ground ball this time.
He's not making the Orioles cheat. He's on a completely different team this time.
The first baseman, number 22, Orlando Arcia.
And now, Orlando Arcia struck out swinging his first time.
Not the first ones to cheat. I'm so tired of that excuse. I'm so tired of that excuse so much. Everybody cheats in Major League Baseball. Really? Really? Not one person has been able to tell me how the Cubs cheated when they won their World Series title. Not one.
Check swing, but
Not a
went
person.
too far. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You're not cheating, you're not trying. It's so stupid. That's such a dumb saying. That's really dumb. That's something to tell the next generation of baseball players. Hey man, you want to be good at this game? You need to cheat, okay? You need to just find a way to cheat, okay? Yeah. Such a dumb saying.
And here it comes.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's so... You know how stupid that sounds?
Slice to right.
That's down the right field line.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first,
Boy, I want to get hits.
second. And he'll
What's it
make
like to get a hit,
safely.
man?
That's a
I want to get a hit.
He was all over that one.
That would have been a ground ball to the first baseman if that was me.
That he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Sean, you're compared two different
Shootout.
entertainment
Up now for
systems.
Washington, Jorge Polanco, a switch hitter batting right.
That was Eddie's character. That was his persona.
They're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second.
I just think if Manfred had some testicles, he would have removed the title and there wouldn't have been a champion that year.
Crosses to first, and Polanco is
That's
out.
what I think.
And that
You want to
is
send a
that.
statement? You send a
So
statement.
left for Washington, and we are still
You don't
scoreless.
tolerate cheating. Oh, well, what about back in Mark McGuire? That's already passed. I can't change that. I can't change that. I can change it now. You know,
And welcome back. And now here's the
people always using the past to project the future.
Guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive
There
side
you go.
that I think
Get me all
speed
worked up.
factors in the most.
All worked up.
The pitch.
Why can we not hit these?
That get by most people at that position.
Why are we not
Just really
able to hit
impressive
these, man?
because there's certain times
I'm not
balls on the
late.
bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Drew Jones, center field, Rockies, strike.
That's going to leave a mark. His first home
Atta
for the
baby.
Rangers, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that
445. Career home run number 1 for Drew
This
Jones.
is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases.
Atta baby.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should.
Enjoy it, Rook.
It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder.
Finally,
is
we
ever
hit
even
it.
Gonna get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
1-0 Rockies. Heads up in the stands. That's a Rocky home run. a baby. Love to see it.
Benny Montgomery.
We were just late on that.
Rockies.
Okay. That's what we should be doing with those pitches.
That one found hard the other way.
There's Montgomery.
What makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And Benny Montgomery shoots it to the left side. There's a hit for him. Is that his second hit today? Already? Is that his first? Did not see his attributes.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Andres Mendez. Flied out his first time. And that's
There's Mendez. He just missed a home run his first at bat. Yeah, without the sound that does look dumb. You're not right. Or yeah, you're right.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
There's supposed to be some sound there. Maybe it's just bugged out.
At the belt and fire.
Don't
Swing and a miss. Struck
swing
him
at that.
out.
But I did.
Overmatched on that fastball right
I didn't mean
there.
swing at that.
It wasn't like he
Hey,
was
gummit.
set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight.
Mendez reminds me of like Patrick Wisdom.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Montgomery over at first with 1 away.
Man, 0 for 1 tonight. There goes Montgomery.
Pitch. Runner goes. That's in
Throw
for a
off
strike.
line.
Saves
Montgomery will
second
swipe
and
second base.
easily steals the bag.
First stolen base of the year for Benny Boy. That was a curveball we should have done something with, though.
Next offering misses. 1 and 2 to
Rockies
count.
wanting more. Two and 2.
Delivers outside.
I saw those ratings for NXT, man. Congrats.
Swings
Those
and
were some
misses.
solid
Struck
settings.
him out.
Or settings, ratings. Good lord, I just can't talk, man.
So now the DH spot, Keith Engel. His first at bat was a strikeout.
All right, RBI shot for Keith Engel here. He's gonna swing at the first one and pop it up.
Arcia
He'll be caught by
makes the grab
Arcia.
on the run. The Rockies get one by
But Drew
Wendell
Jones,
Ball. It's now
it's his
1-0.
first career round
Major League
tripper, and
Baseball
he
is
puts the
on
Rockies
the
ahead
show.
1-0. Go to the 5th. Did you see that video, Sean, of a suite at the AEW show? Was someone in the suite at the AEW show was watching
Back
NXT?
here at Coors Field. Here's the
Funny
catcher,
thing.
Tyler Malone.
Number 33, Tyler Malone.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Wow, 1-0 leads. You know how I am with 1-0 leads. I'm great with them.
Swing and a miss. And it's
0 and
0
2.
2.
Let's go Astros. Oh, Brian. Why would you do that?
Kicks and deals. And
Why would you root for cheaters?
looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And now the DH, Elijah Green, went down on strikes his first time through.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there.
Fanboy playing
They're
with
gonna have
keys.
to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In there, and it's 0 1.
0-1. Now we just need Rogers to pitch like he's been doing.
Strike
Keep it out of the middle of the plate and we'll be good.
the pitch. Just missed.
I think Garcia made a mistake. Can I comment on that for a second? I don't think that happened. I don't think Garcia taunted Harper. I really don't. He doesn't even speak English. He's got a translator with him. And on top of that, the reporter that originally said, like the reporter that reported that, says he thinks that's what he heard him say. So he doesn't even know if that's what he said. And while I'm not upset at the Phillies or Harper for taking advantage of that, that's just what you do, right? I do feel bad for Arcia because if he didn't say this, which I'm not convinced he said it. I'm really not convinced he said it. If he didn't say it, then he's being demonized for no reason, and that just sucks. That goes foul.
Down the line and foul ball.
Houston won? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Should be a good series, though. Houston and Rangers. Oh, that'd be a good series. Good job for your Twins, though, Amish. Seriously, though. They got a big monkey off their back this year. Just missed one, too.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Night, Amish. Have a good one. Well, it's still daytime where you're at, but see ya.
Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Good
2-2.
eye right there.
Sometimes you got to fight.
But yeah, I'm not fully convinced that Arcia said that.
Even out the count.
I'm just not. There's no audio of it. There's no video of it.
2-2.
We're just basically going off a reporter that said, "Trust me, bro." And then even the reporter's like, "I don't think he said that. I think that's what he said." To a guy that doesn't even speak English. It doesn't add up.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
But of course, everybody takes what they hear and just run with it. They don't actually think to.
Good battle here.
They don't think to look into it and even entertain the possibility that he probably didn't say it.
And now the lefty. And that one is
Fly ball,
in the
right
air.
field. Jones running it down.
On the move. And that is that. And the
Trevor
Nationals
Rogers
go on
looking
in
good.
order. And it remains 1-0.
7-8-9 due up for your Rockies. 1-0.
Back
It's
here
hard
in
to
Denver,
it's hard to bet against the
Rockies
Astros.
catcher Kevin Parada.
Man, hard to bet against them.
The wind to the pitch. And
I
first
hit that.
offering is fouled off.
As long as Justin Verlander's cruising like he does, it's gonna be hard.
And a swing and a miss.
I'm just stupid or something. Ooh. Down the line, fair ball.
And that's a fair
I don't know how I hit that. We'll take it as Parada shoots one down the line. There's a leadoff hit for the Rocks.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind.
All right, double play ball incoming.
We'll take that anytime you can get him.
Here's Nolan Jones.
And here's the first baseman.
Got 2 homers and 3 ribbies, but he's hitting 174. Don't swing.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the
Jones has just been struggling, man.
The ball down in the zone.
Don't need him to struggle.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one.
Granted, lefties are his weaker side. But I can't take him out of the lineup.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air to left center.
Anything's better than a strikeout, but I'll tell you, man, Nolan Jones is just not. He just doesn't have it.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, let me hear it. Tovar, right field line, foul ball. Rio D-backs, yeah. D-backs gonna pull off the upset. The Dodgers just look absolutely befuddled, man. Like, I don't get it.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Oh, yeah, I know you love Blake Snell. Tovar, left field. Over the head of the left fielder. Parada will get to third base. Second and third, one down. Tovar with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, that one registered.
Oh, were they playing in?
That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball
All right,
like
here's
that,
Ian Happ, RBI opportunity for the boss.
Ian Happ up to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
The Braves and Dodgers get eliminated. Team with the 3 best records in baseball will be gone. Yeah, and it won't be because of the playoff format. Right field, over the head. 1 run will score. Tovar on his heels. He will score. And Ian Happ drives in 2-3 nothing Rockies.
This is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hitting the head over the head of the outfielders, huh?
And stepping in is the speedy Drew Jones. He's already homered in this game.
And Drew Jones stings it right center. That'll get down. Ian Happ will score. Jones will stop at second base. Have a night, rookie. 2 RBIs already for him. 4-0 Rockies.
All together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Ooh, I love it.
Manager out of
The Drew Jones experience is here, man.
Dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore departs.
Seems like we found a number 2 hitter.
We'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
When we make it to the championship series, yeah. No, it's strange, man, but that's baseball, you know.
So they turn things over to
If it was
righty
predictable as
Jackson
always, it would be like the NBA or the
This is his
NFL.
third time out this year.
Jackson Rutledge.
I think the closest thing we have are the Astros mimicking the Chiefs. You know?
So up next, Benny Montgomery.
So here is Jackson Rutledge, 1 out, 1 on.
And, the
And
first
Benny does have
base
2
is
hits
for
tonight.
ball 1.
So he is also having a good game.
Right-handed reliever.
Down the line, nice stop by the first baseman.
Gets it there in
And he
time,
will
though.
throw out
Tough
Benny.
play with a fast
That was
runner,
a
but they
nice
get
play.
the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Who's that at first again? Is that Arcia?
Mendez.
Couldn't see who that was, but I'll check here in a second. That was a nice play.
Next to hit for the Rockies,
That's Arcia.
Andreas Mendez.
Jones should have went to third on that play, but he did not. There's
First
Mendez.
spring misses the mark.
Oh yeah, it's him. Yeah, it's just like a lot of saying, Sean. It's just like, you know, people use him a lot. Oh, that's him. Ground ball. Easy play.
Polanco tosses to first.
Nats stop the bleeding. But the Rockies get 3. We take a 4-0 lead. Go to the 6th inning.
Rockies 4 and the Nationals nothing.
Uh-oh. Got a little bit of a buffer here. Are you guys still seeing everything okay?
Back here at the ballpark, started the 6th.
Seeing drop frames. That's good.
And leading off, Jeremy
Have any drop frames? Okay, good. I don't. We drop frames. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And a pitch. There's a strike. De La Rosa
Strike
goes
one.
5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
People who say resting for a week can hurt your team. I don't disagree with that. I mean, I really don't. But at the same time, you think that if you're aware that you're off for a week,
That one misses.
you wouldn't schedule
Ball is
extra
struck.
sessions, like extra practice sessions or something for your team?
And now 2 balls and
2
a
and 1.
strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dude, I'm never him.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Nobody looks at me and goes, that's the pinnacle right there. No, nobody
In
does.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Not a baby, man. Trevor Rogers.
And there's 1 away.
Locking it in and locking it down. 7 strikeouts.
The batter, number
So digging in, Jeter Downs.
Jeter down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see
Got hot at the right time.
a lot of
Also,
guys
you just
out
can't
front,
deny that,
right-handers pulling that
you know,
changeup in
the Rangers
stands
just had a
and
better
then
pitching
fouling the
staff.
fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
I think pitching obviously had a lot to do with that too, you know? And that's not bashing the Orioles at all. God, they should be super proud of how they did this year.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He kind of did. I mean, that one, yeah.
And ball 1.
But the Orioles will be back, man. They will be back.
And he deals. Goes
Bring 'em
down
up, baby.
King.
Tasked with 1,
8
2, and
Ks.
3 to start this inning, but no trouble
So if they
far.
didn't start Dean
Strikeout
Kramer,
the
who would
side.
they have started?
Statement,
Because I don't know
gotta
the
be
Orioles
composed in
pitching
this
staff.
spot. Focus on
Who would they
getting
have
this next
started
guy.
if
You
it
got
wasn't
two
Dean
good
Kramer?
outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Diamondbacks are the first team with the 4 home runs in an inning in postseason history. Courtesy of Sarah Langs. Gotta love Sarah Langs and her facts so much. Kyle Gibson. Oh, okay. I suppose so.
The next to hit takes outside.
I guess that's one of the mistakes, right?
That one
Over
is
the head of
and that should be extra bases.
Nolan Jones.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
That'll be a 2-out double.
In safely. It's a double. And his
Get the pin warming up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Margot.
that. Just a cookie down
It's a
the
double.
middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing.
All right, let's get our boy up. Jonathan Loasiga. That's it, right? Do have to deal with James Wood. Nice power hitter.
Now it's going to be James Wood in there.
1-1. Regardless, this will be Rogers' last hitter. So.
Ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2
Your job
outs
to
bring
assess.
the number 4 hole hitter up.
Are the Nats supposed to be good this year? They are not. I don't think they are.
Next offering is downstairs.
Based on what I've seen on their roster, they still have a lot of good prospects in their system. But man, they haven't, in this franchise, they haven't done enough to improve.
Falling behind.
It just seems like they got a lot of duct tape fixes. You know, Manuel Margot, Orlando Arcia. Who's that other one that I said? I think James Wood is probably one of the biggest pieces here. And he's had a good career. I mean, not great, but he's had a good career. I think he's going to be one of their cornerstone players that they're building around. No, he's off to a slow start this year, but I mean, heck, he's 24. He got plenty of time.
Man on second, 2 down.
They lost Meneses. Meneses went to the Dodgers in a trade last year. I don't think they have Luis Garcia unless he's on the bench. Is he on the bench, maybe? Yeah, see, Arcia is just like a 1-year fix. Brady House is still here, obviously. We talked about him earlier. They still have C.J. Abrams, so I'm guessing he's just sitting out today like he's tired. But yeah, Jorge Polanco. So yeah, they don't even have Luis Garcia anymore. They don't have a lot of their guys. It's like they're just kind of in purgatory right now. Like they don't know what they're doing. You know, I expect this Nationals team to probably be last in their division again. He strikes out Wood.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots.
Here we go, man.
It's the Rockies 4 and the Nationals nothing.
Let's go to the 7th.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
When are you going to teach me how to rebuild teams?
A member of the 1,000
Dude, I appreciate the compliment. I don't really know. I just kind of go with it. I wish I had a...
Rutledge back to work.
I don't really have a layout on how I build these teams.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats.
I do get
This
lucky,
one,
though.
haven't we?
This ain't skill.
they've
I just get
6
lucky.
hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a
Unlike my
miss.
hitting.
And it's 2-1.
Fire Brendan Hyde.
And the righty deals.
I mean, would they fire Brendan Hyde? There's some managers out there. I mean, would they? I don't know. Good swing, idiot. Man strikes out. It happens all the time. Well, to be fair, I've only won...
And next is the designated hitter.
Well, the Cubs fantasy franchise really set the bar for everything. I won 7 titles with them. And then I implemented my franchise guidelines. I didn't win anything with the Tigers. The Giants, I think we won 2 titles. I think it was 2, because one of them was simulated. No. We won... I'll have to double check that. We won 2 or 3 with the Giants. We won 1 with the Athletics. Now we have 1 with the Rockies. That's not a swing. Okay, maybe it was a swing.
He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
2027 draft. Okay, so Keith Engel.
0-1 down.
So he smacks that to left field, and that will get down.
That's down.
Keith Engel will stroll into second base. There's his first on-stream hit for the 33-year-old. How's that back doing, man? Beautiful. Have to know what I'm doing. I just I don't know. I'm not being modest. I just really don't know how to answer that question.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I did just stop that season. For some reason, I just wasn't having fun with the Tigers, man.
And that's outside.
I don't think I gave him a fair shot. Ah.
High fly ball lifted.
Jam shot to right. Easy for Margot. 2 down.
Margot pulls that one down, and there's 2
So we're going to bring in Jonathan Loasiga here. We're going to see how Boog says it. Because surely he'll say his name.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
Let me make sure he's coming in. Okay, he is coming in. So here's Nolan Jones. Good opportunity to get out of his slump here.
First pitch,
Tough
and
pitch,
that's
man.
in for a strike.
But I don't know. I mean, the first thing I kind of do is... baby.
Center field.
Hits it hard to center, and that's going to get over the head. Engel will score. Jones will stop at second base. Atta baby, no Joe. There's an RBI, 5-0 Rockies.
Just a very nice approach.
Oh, where was this last episode, man?
Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next to hit for the Rockies.
I'll tell you what, Sean. Here's what I'll do. I will say it however Boog says it.
That's in for a strike.
Just because I'm referring to the show. I'm going to do my best to listen on how he says the name.
Swing, and that ball smashed
Oh,
on the
nope.
line.
Fly ball.
Puts the squeeze on.
All right, Rockies get 1. Let's go to the 7th.
Get a run on 2 hits, no errors,
We're going to turn to the bullpen here.
We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 5 and the Nationals nothing.
Let's listen in here and see how he says it. Oh, sorry.
Jonathan Loisiga takes over on the
Okay.
mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested.
Okay.
Sure, he's
Loisiga.
itching for this opportunity right now.
That's how he says it. Loisiga. What do I think of Ron Washington being the manager of the Cubs?
And now up for
I wouldn't be
Washington,
against it.
Orlando Arcia.
I think he would be the Cubs want to be aggressive, and I think Ron Washington's a very aggressive guy. David Ross doesn't know how to be effectively aggressive.
The pitch.
If that makes any sense.
Back to the mound.
That'll get through.
It's through for a hit.
Hi.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couple
Yeah,
of
go
hits
ahead.
in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Okay, up there.
And now Jorge Polanco.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's
Hey,
gonna
YouTube,
look
don't
the
ban me
shoulder
for
and
this.
say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Leave the Rally Cat in here. I'm winning.
He's opening the door, not me.
Rally Cat, can you stop opening the door, please?
Oh.
No. That's the only good charger in the house. Please don't.
I have one in my car. I just don't want to get it out.
Lazy Bow. I don't know if you guys can see Rally Cat. Well, you can see his butt kind of in frame here, but he hot dogging. No, leave him in here. Don't bring him over here either. Don't need him on the desk and hitting buttons.
Oh.
Rally Cat. See, that's why we're winning.
Whoop.
Rally Cat don't like to be held. That's why we're winning.
He wants to be on you.
He does. He still doesn't want me to carry him.
Oh, he doesn't like high places.
He's a scaredy cat. He's
Bonnie
a-
will get up.
Well, Bonnie's old and she's experienced.
And he's the baby.
First pitch. Not
Yeah.
close.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Vanessa. I want to ask Vanessa this burning question.
By the way, why are you sending me pictures of your themes?
I use it as a channel for me to download for here because I don't have another way to. It's quicker than email
Are you sending it to me on?
because beforehand you didn't use it that. So I have no other way to send it. How do you say this guy's name? By the way, Vanessa doesn't know a lot of baseball player names.
Losiaga?
Leave it to her to come up with a third version of the name. What'd you say? Say it again.
Losiaga?
All right then, Loa. What? What? Say it again.
Losiaga.
Loisiaga. Okay,
Lo-
that's
Because
definitely
it
a way.
looks very similar to how we spell Asiago.
All right then, there you go. There's Nessa's version of his name. We were having a debate on how to say
How
his
is
name.
his name?
Well, it depends on who you ask.
Why don't you look up how he says?
Well, that's the thing. The pronunciation of it.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball
Shut up.
either way.
The pronunciation of it
That's wrong.
is Loasiga.
Just hope it finds a hole.
Okay, I can see that.
But the way it's said in the show is Loisiga. So we've been trying to figure out what's.
He's saying it without the other K in there.
I guess so. But this is like MLB approved and everything.
Because
But
if he said it the right, if he's saying it Losiaga, he's forgetting the I in the middle.
I guess so. I don't know.
Silent.
That's the hot debate, though. Have they said anything about David Ross's future? He'll probably be back.
Hey, do it on
Here.
I was gonna say do it on Google and see what it says.
You're gonna play? We're gonna say it?
Jonathan Loisiga.
Loisiga.
Jonathan Loisiga.
Say it with an accent.
Loisiga. Well, he is.
Jonathan Loisiga.
Okay, now do it on Google.
You can't do that now.
Yeah, you can. Just literally type it in Google. And
I think that's where he got it from.
I'd say his whole name.
I can't even spell his name. Oh, there it is. He's from Nicaragua, so I mean, you gotta expect his pronunciation to be a little
Just
different.
you have to put.
Here, let me do it this way. Slight break in the game, guys. Sorry.
How to pronounce. Okay, there's the Google one.
Yeah, that's the one Sean sent me. He just sent me the YouTube version. So Loisiga is what Google's saying. That mouth is creeping me out. But in MLB The Show, they say Jonathan Loisiga. Oh,
And I have.
yeah. That's just been the hot debate.
Loasiga.
That's been the hot debate
That's what I
tonight.
was saying. I wasn't too off.
Yeah, sure.
Loasiga.
And now, Tyler Malone. In
Yeah, I guess
there,
it
and
just
it's
depends.
0-1.
I mean, he is from Nicaragua, so things are pronounced a little bit differently.
Oh yeah, it's
But-
the way the language is. Nothing wrong with that.
And the right-handed
That's why when I
deals.
see someone with a
Breaking ball
string
through there
onto
for
an
a
ankle,
strike.
just that way we don't.
How do you say your last name? Frederick Williams, sir. Oh, okay.
Just like we have
And the 0-2.
Annette. You know,
Ball
some
one
people
there.
say as Anita.
Two pitch that far out of the zone gives
That's
the
spelled
hitter
like
a
an F.
little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at
Annette.
bat.
Arcia at second. Polanco at first with no outs.
Maybe.
Got him. And there's
That was
one.
97. Good job by Loizaga. I'm saying it my way.
Elijah Green digging in for the Nationals.
Won't say it my way.
With a pair of strikeouts.
Maybe I'll flip-flop. I'll say Loizaga one way and Loizaga the next way. Are you kidding me?
And a soft liner. And that's a
Gonna run on him? He's running on him.
The throw in.
Ah, no, sir. Guess where I couldn't see him. We still nail him at the plate. Ian Happ.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a run or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
What time is it?
So first and second with 2 outs. Brady House
Hour early?
will hit next.
Early. Ever.
5.
No, not 5, but 5:30 is hard. Let me tell you. For all the drinks.
That to right.
Within.
Jones on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. It's 5-0.
What's that mascot's name again? Dino?
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Are we ever gonna go back to space? Oh yeah. Yeah, I do need to play Starfield more. You're right. I like Starfield.
And a pitch.
Did I plug my phone?
And there's a ball.
Love you.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Mason.
Once again,
Engler
YouTube, don't ban me.
appears to be getting loose. Lombardo
Here we
getting
go.
loose as well.
It's consensual, right? Okay. But wait, you gotta say that a little louder. You approve of that, right? Okay. No one can.
The 1-0.
Hi, Riley
That
Kitty.
one fouled off.
Thank you. Love you. Yeah, I need to play Starfield a little.
The 1-1. Swing
I
and a
don't think
miss
it'll be live.
above the
Well, yeah,
zone.
we'll be live
I think
tomorrow
he was
night.
a little excited there,
But we
so
won't
the
be live
fastball,
Friday.
Needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's gonna have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Anyway. One and 2 to Ian Happ.
The 1-2.
I continue to chase. Don't worry about it. One down.
Goes to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So in now for Colorado, Drew Jones.
All right.
He's already homered
Here's
here
Drew
in this
Jones. He's had a good day.
one.
He has struck out, but he's also got a homer and
In the on-deck circle, you really
What
want
was
to
that,
use
2
that
RBIs?
opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball.
he just needs a stolen base.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Down 1 and 2 though.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-2. High in
He
the air,
gonna skide out to right.
Margot settles under it,
2 down.
snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Right.
So 2 down now, and here is Benny Montgomery.
And here's Benny Boy. He's got 2 hits tonight and a stolen base, so he's been doing his job. Oh my gosh.
And it's even up.
That was so early on that. Wasn't even funny. Johnny Lasagna, how you doing? God, if State ever heard me make a New York accent attempt, he would kill me.
Righty delivers. Misses inside. It's 2-2.
I'm a Southern guy. I can't make a New York accent that well.
Got him looking
Pitch.
for the K.
All right, nothing doing for the Rockies here in the 7th. Let's go to the 8th.
Rockies, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
What team is Benny Montgomery on in real life? I believe he's on the
Back
Rockies.
here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
De La Rosa.
I believe he is also a Rockies
Here
prospect.
comes a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Close to 40,000 here in attendance in this Thursday afternoon day game, or Thursday day game, I should say.
Fly ball down the line.
App giving chase.
Brings it in with a nice.
He runs it down.
And
Come down
there's
here in the
one.
8th. Yeah, he's a real player.
Jeter Downs, the next to hit.
Yeah, Montgomery's a real player.
First
Man, you
pitch,
gotta
and he
call that.
just misses.
You gotta call that.
Just missed.
So no,
2-0.
Jeter Downs is a player that really expected him to do more.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gotta love the back end of our bullpen, right? You know, ideally speaking, you would have Jonathan Loaizaga, or Luisiga, or however you want to say it, for the 7th inning. You'd have Brusdar Graterol for the 8th inning.
Dives and he can't
Man, gotta
hang
throw,
on.
hurry.
Not
Not
in
close.
time.
How come I can never recover in time to get somebody out? Anyway,
Man at first
but you gotta
and one
think,
gone.
you know,
Manuel
Jonathan
Margot
Lasagna for the 7th inning, and then you have Brusdar Graterol for the 8th, Garrett Crochet for the 9th. That's a really good back of the
That's
bullpen.
strike one. Downs at first, one gone.
Yeah, he's a real player. Maybe he's not on the Rockies. I think he's on the Rockies.
And that one almost got him.
Let me double check for you. Yeah, there he is. Come on now, let me click on the daggum name. Let's see here. Benny Montgomery. Yeah, he is in the Rockies organization. See if I can find him here. Got a 1-1 here to Margot.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What's up, Fluff? Had a good laugh when I flipped the chair. Dude, that was a victory flip. I appreciate you, man. Benny Montgomery is the number 8th prospect in the Rockies organization. I don't think he's in the top 100. But he is number 8.
1-2 to Margot. The
Go
other
foul.
way, and it goes
I appreciate that,
just
man.
foul.
And I'll be honest with you. It feels like we kind of won that in a fluke way.
The pitch.
Jam
Swing,
shot
a
right
high
field.
fly ball down the right
Jones
field
runs
line.
it down.
Jones racing over to
Two
make
down.
the
That
catch.
91 speed in right field is going to be nice.
The center fielder, number 8, James Wood.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter.
See, the
James
Rockies'
Wood.
number 1 prospect at the moment is Adele Amador, who is a shortstop, second base guy. We traded him a long time ago because he just wasn't in the cards for us. Zach Veen is their number 5 prospect. Of course, we have him up.
First pitch doesn't find the
Let's see,
zone.
Drew Romo's their number 9th prospect. We have him up. Warming Bernabel. He was in the He's our number 10th prospect. Ranked 10th prospect. He was in the, I believe he was in the Spencer Torkelson deal we made.
At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
Who else was in here? Anybody else? I don't think I'm going to recognize anybody else in here. Juan Guerrero, number 30th in their organization. We still have him, but we don't have any plans to use him. He's like a super utility kind of guy. Can play anywhere. Oh, that was a cookie.
To the right side. And that one finds its way through.
All right, man.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Yeah, get the bullpen warmer up.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate.
Are we really going to do this now? Come on, man. Just get one out. I get that Loizaga is probably a one-inning guy, but... Astros beat the Twins. I was too, man. I was too. But I think Twins fans should still be happy with what they've done. Yeah, I mean, they lost the series 3-1, but... It was pretty close, so... Astros once again have their voodoo magic.
2 outs.
Jam shot, center field, Montgomery. Wasn't nothing doing for the Nats.
And that'll do it.
Right? 4, 5, 6 due up. Bottom of the 8th here in Coors. A rally cat.
Pitching change here, Mason Englert.
I don't know who this guy is. Mason Englert. Look at this Nationals bullpen real quick. We're going to have...
Andreas Mendez digging in for the Rockies.
Tell you what, let's sit you down. Let's have Jernigan come in and pitch. Let me take a look at their bullpen. Yeah, this could be a big reason that they're probably going to lose a lot of games this year. 62 overall, 74, 70. Brendan Hughes is pretty good. He's got a wicked slider. 77, Phil Bickford's not too bad. Kind of underrated in my opinion. They still have the wife beater in this game. Josiah Gray. Can't believe he's still a National. He was good for us in our A's franchise. Cade Cavalli, Richie Lopez. I mean, they're still developing their rotation. So, I don't think this national team's going to do much.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Good night, Sean. Talk tomorrow.
This one high in the air to left
Mendez
center.
will fly out.
De La Rosa should have this one. Hooks it away for the out.
But Arias is still in the... I don't know.
Now batting, third baseman
Ryan McMahon digging in.
I could not tell you that one.
McMahon.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Action in the pen down there. David Felch.
Felch.
The young right-hander up and throwing.
Well, that's an unfortunate last name. So Ryan McMahon 0 for 3, man. He is not off to a good start.
The 0-1.
Literally missing pitches in the zone. You can ask him the name, just don't say beforehand which one you think is right.
0-2 now.
Not a baby McMahon.
The middle and it gets
Void a
through.
0 for 4 night. We'll take that.
Back back against the wall with 2 strikes,
Stuff.
but found a
Wow,
way.
hit.
Just kept it simple. Played
Kind of hope Bauer
middle
comes
of
back
the
next season.
infield and took
Yeah,
it
who
back
knows,
where it
man.
came from, and
Who
there's
knows
just
if
no
he'll
one
come
there to
back or
knock it
not.
down.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Keith Engel, 1 for 3.
All right, shadows are starting to affect me a little bit. Padres lost. That's good. Need to see that. Braves beat them. That'll make the Padres 5-2.
And a pitch.
Way inside, 1-1. Dodgers lost. Diamondbacks won. So
Swing and a
and
miss.
slider. We're gonna
He was
whiff
late
on that
that
1-2.
time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty.
Engel shoots that the other way.
That one
There's his
sizzling
second
out
hit of the
as we
night.
threw to the outfield. Quick
Hi,
throw
baby.
back in. Lead runner holds it
That
second
dude's
with
my
one
age
gone.
over here getting hits.
Singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
I guess so.
Pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now
Woo!
here is Kevin
All right,
Parada.
shoots that one foul. 0-1. I'm not sure though. I would assume if he was technically never released, then I guess they might.
And the lead runner at second, Engel at first, one gone.
Up the middle. That's going to be a hit. They're going to hold the runner at third. Woods has got a good arm, and of course, as I say that, he throws it offline.
So bases loaded with one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back.
All right, bases full of Rockies.
Perfect. Got
There's
great
Nolan Jones.
There's just no chance for the infielders with how
Let's see if he can really break him out of that slump. An RBI double in his last at bat. Let's see what Jones has got here in the tank.
And a foul ball.
Fouls off the changeup. Appreciate you guys watching the game tonight, whether you are here live, or you're watching the replay. Appreciate your peepers taking a look at the video. Want to be a subscriber? Just hit the red button. The thumbs up button. Means a lot to me.
Got it by
Jones
a
will
foot.
strike out. Or maybe he's not fully out of his cold streak.
Now batting.
Next
Here's
is
Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Base is still loaded.
Big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate.
Tovar has 2 hits tonight. Baby.
First offering misses the mark.
Atta baby, up the middle. 1 run will score. We're going to wave the other run, and he's going to be out by a mile. Engel gunned out at home. Well, we're going to get 1. Crunch time in Colorado. 6-0 Rockies. We go to the 9th.
And the Nationals nothing.
Well, that sucked, but that's all right.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's
All right.
a new pitcher on the mound. Gene.
Let's bring in Gene Jernigan to close it out.
Guys can struggle
Of course, non-save.
sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity.
After
as
this
a
is
tight
done, I'm
game.
going to try to
So
tune into
we'll see
the
how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
the Diamondbacks Dodgers game.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
Let's see, do we have anyone to take a sub out on here? Nolan Jones has been good. Not really. I mean, we could put Grant Levine at first, but we won't do that.
And a pitch.
This is Jernigan's new role.
Jernigan.
No.
In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Got to face 6, 7, 8 for the Nats. Look to close it out. The 105
And a 1-1.
will be tomorrow night. I believe we have Saunders on the mound. I think it's Saunders. It's either Saunders or De La Cruz. Probably going to be Saunders as Polanco swings and misses. He strikes out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to.
It's not where we wanted that.
Looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Of course, any other Rockies updates that happens, injuries, trades, storylines, off-the-field storylines, want to follow me on Twitter. At Just Mr. Love, same as the YouTube name. Or you can check the community tab here as well. 0-2 to Tyler Malone. Good win. Oh, God. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, man. This is a team that we should have beat tonight. The Nats just have a lot of duct tape players, you know.
That's a really good.
For some reason, they trade a lot of their core away.
Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Once again, not where we wanted that. But we'll take it as Tyler Malone will strike out on the splitter. 2 down. We are 1 out away from a Rocky win.
And this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Check swing.
Green started
Nothing.
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first.
Oh, no.
No swing. And here it comes. That's through there.
There's a
for
call.
strike.
1-1. Dean Jernigan is really looking to improve. Had a good rookie season.
So
Had a
now
really good
1-2.
rookie season. I'll be amazed if he does. If he has that similar year this year.
Next offering
Wasn't
misses
very
down
good in the
away.
postseason, though. He really struggled. Two and two.
The 2-2. Spoils
Green
the
fouls it
two-strike
off. We'll do it
pitch,
again.
and he'll see another.
Slider to break away.
2-2 now.
Not where we wanted it, but we will take it. Rockies win their home opener. 6-0. I think it's safe to say this was a good showing for Drew Jones. Engel got 2 hits tonight. Trevor Rogers picked up where he left off from his first outing.
Is how this one ends.
But this time we got him a win.
Lieutenant, our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What a baby. First round tripper for Drew Jones. We will take that any day of the week. What's the debate? How to say Jonathan Loizaga's name? Played by Ian Happ to nail the runner at the plate. We've seen him do that a lot this franchise. Lost out there and left. Fortunately, we also got nailed out of the plate. Thankfully, it didn't really matter. No problem. Jernigan with the strikeout. Leads to a Rocky win. Trevor Rogers, 6 innings, 4 hits, struck out 9, didn't walk anyone. He is off to a great start this year. Drew Jones, 2 for 4 with a homer and 2 ribbies. Tovar went 3 for 4. Ian Happ with 2 RBIs. And Keith Engel, making his stream debut at 33 years old, had a couple of hits as well. I've got it right? Loizaga? I got you. Well, we'll talk about that in the next episode if you want. I got to head on out of here for tonight. Glad we could end the game with a win. Like the last episode, spoiler. But we'll see you guys tomorrow night for episode 105. Leave a like. Leave a sub. I'm not talking about the sandwich. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. So I can never have a good outro. So have a good night. We'll see you next time. How about that?